So now we get to discuss MTI's inner circle. So what the heck is that? Okay, first of all, this inner circle club is specifically designed for one reason and one reason only, because you asked for it. So what the heck does that mean? Listen to me, because in my opinion, this inner circle club is going to expedite your results and it's going to decrease the cost of what it takes. What the heck do I mean? Okay, so I educate investors from all around the world. And sometimes traders will find a strategy and it works beautiful for them. And they learn one strategy, they consistently generate profits, they make all the money they ever wanted, and they go live their dreams. And then sometimes traders need to go through 2 strategies or 3 strategies or 5 strategies or 10 strategies before they finally find that one. Type in me, M-E, if you've been through more than 3 strategies and you're still searching for that one strategy that's going to allow you to make all your money back, that's going to be consistent, that's going to be profitable, that's going to be easy to manage, easy to execute, easy to obey, and to allow you to finally reap the rewards. If that's you, you really need to pay attention to me right now. Because we've had traders, listen, I've taught multiple classes in person and online, and traders will say to me, Josh, you guys offer a variety of strategies and a variety of courses and a variety of products, and we really appreciate that. But, you know, I'm kind of tired of having to sign up for this strategy and that strategy and this strategy and that strategy. Can't you just have one location where I can just get the best strategies of the best strategies? Type in yes, why yes, if you would just love a one location of the best strategies, week in, week out, month in, month out, interview style trading. Well, you've asked for it, and so what we've done is we put together what's called the Inner Circle Club. Now, this Inner Circle Club is like nothing we have ever done before. This Inner Circle Club is going to be ran by Gary Fickhart. And what Gary Fickhart will be doing, by the way, this is going to be television style, so we're getting a nice fancy desk. We're going to have these big, fancy, expensive cameras, and we're going to be discussing trading and switching from in-person debates and live markets, okay? And how this works, and this is how this works, this is going to be a talk show style of trading. Live trading segments 3 times per week, 2 hours long. Gary Fickhart will be the host. Now, this is what Gary Fickhart's job is going to be. He's going to interview industry professionals and extract their best strategies. He's then going to put together what's called the strategy of the week based upon the interviews of the greatest industry leaders and the products in which they create and the best strategy. So basically, long story short, he's going to get with the mentors, he's going to interview and debate with them and try to tear apart their strategies, and he's going to find what makes those traders really great, and then he's going to deliver it to you. And then you're going to get access to the strategy of the week, you're going to get access to the strategy of the month, and then you're going to get access to the strategy of the quarter. Interactive Q&A segments, and on top of all that, we're going to give you access to Gary Fickhart's trade copier. Now, before we go any further, what does this mean in layman's terms? It just means this. Instead of having to sign up for multiple products, ongoing, until you find that one strategy, why do you do that anyways? Because you know that once you find that one strategy, you make all your money back. and you start generating consistent profits. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of traders who are currently doing that now. What we're looking to do is shorten that curve and prevent you from having to spend tens of thousands of dollars on education. Type in yes, why yes, if you would like for me to give you a little bit more details of how this program works, and to where you can just show up into a one-stop shop, have Gary interview the course creators, the product experts, industry leaders, and extract the best strategies of the best strategies so that you can learn how to apply them and utilize them until you find the strategy that works for you. Now, on top of all this, you're going to get access to Gary Fickhart's trade copier. Now, why do you want access to this? Well, Gary's been able to generate over 20,682 pips. It's third-party tracked with an 85% win ratio since July of 2016. This year, Gary's on fire. And I got to tell you, the reason why I stay at Market Traders Institute is because I get access to some of the best traders in the entire world. Traders who are much better than me. Gary is one of those traders who is much better than me. Why do I say that? Gary is winning 100% of his trades this year, and he is up 10,906 pips. This means he has not had a losing trade in this trading account this entire year, and he's up over 10,000 pips. And what we're going to do is we're going to give that to you. Type in me, M-E, if you would love to have access to that. We're going to give it to you. That's going to be yours. And let me tell you, Gary is a fantastic investor, 20-plus years of experience. Gary has the experience of managing money extremely successfully, and you're looking at one of the best investors in the entire world. And this is one of the biggest reasons why I stay at Market Traders Institute, because I get access to materials like this. Now, Gary's not the only one that you're going to get access to. Gary, as a fantastic investor, he's going to be pulling industry leaders and class creators. And so what we've done is kind of give you a high-level view. Gary's going to be pulling the best strategy from Jared Martinez, the best strategy of MVP, myself, Tyson Clayton, and he's going to be reaching outside of MTI and pulling in guests as well, and he's going to be pulling their best strategies and delivering it to you. Now remember, Jared Martinez is the FX chief. He's a best-selling author, international speaker, Forex expert for over 30 years. He's predicted over 100-plus thousand pips in both of his FX Chiefs Elite Club and FX Chiefs Trading Club. Gary Fickhart is going to be your Forex expert. Last year, he was winning over 82% of his trades. Now this year, he's winning 100% of his trades, which is unbelievable to think about. Jose Tormos, creator of the Mans vs. Pips trading show, as well as Man vs. Pips strategy, brought countless of traders to tipping points. He's going to be interviewing me as well. I've been able to generate over 40-plus thousand pips since February 2016. He's going to be interviewing Tyson Clayton, who has been able to generate over 27,000 pips since 2016. And what he's going to be doing is pulling this information, putting it into an easy-to-use, easy access, and easy-to-learn manner and delivering it to you. So we're going to bring you into the MTI Inner Circle. The goal of the program is to shorten your learning curve, increase your profits, increase your win percentage, and find that strategy that will let you generate income consistently. Some traders spend tens of thousands of dollars on their strategies until they finally find the one. We would like to prevent that for you. We're going to let the Inner Circle bring you the strategies without you having to spend tens of thousands of dollars. It's fun, it's exciting, it's interactive, it's simple, it's easy, and it works. Before I go any further, type in me if you want me to give you the details of the program. We're only going to let 23 traders join today. That's it. We're doing this in celebration of our 23rd anniversary. I'm going to give you the value of everything, and I'm going to break it down and give you the sign-up options. But we're only going to let 23 traders do this. Type in me, M-E, if you want me to show you how. 23 traders, that's it. Okay? The MTI Inner Circle Club, the live events are going to take place 3 times a week, 2 hours at a time, live trading sessions. So yes, you will be generating income. The first live event starts May 15th, 2017. The live events is where we will set up all the live trading and you can experience firsthand the interviews. So you're going to be watching Gary tear into these traders. He's going to tear into me. He's going to tear into industry leaders outside of MTI. And he's going to put us into position to where he's going to extract the information that you need to shorten your learning curve. Plus, you're going to get the best strategies. Now, that has a value by itself of $5,995 US. On top of that, you're going to get invited to the MTI Strategy Club. Top strategies from industry leaders. You're going to get access to the trade of the week, strategy of the week, access to the strategy of the month, and access to the strategy of the quarter. Don't get stuck spending tens of thousands of dollars. We want to deliver this to you in fraction of the cost, okay? Real world value, $4,995 US. Exclusive access to Gary Fickhart's. You can only have Gary Fickhart's trade copier if you are a part of this inner circle, okay? Now, this is intended to automatically follow Gary's trades. He's been able to generate over 20,000+ pips since July. This year, he's winning over 100% of his trades. He's up over 10,000 pips thus far. You can get exclusive access. That's a value of $39.95. Now, when you put this together, MTI's Inner Circle, the live events 3 times a week, the Strategy Club, Trade Copier, 6-figure income without the cost, it's almost $15,000. Now, like I said, here at Market Traders Institute, we have came here to answer what you've been asking for and deliver what you've been asking for. And for those of you who are with me in the beginning of the program, you know that I started late. And the biggest reason why I started late is because I was fighting tooth and nail on your behalf. I do not want to offer this for tens of thousands of dollars. I do not want to offer this for $15,000. I want to make this extremely affordable, but I had to do a trade-off. And the trade-off was this. I can only make this affordable for 23 traders today. Market Traders Institute is opening the door to the best strategies of the best programs here at Market Traders Institute on an ongoing weekly basis. Anything new you get first dibs at in regards to the strategy interviews. Anything that's working fantastic now, you get ongoing access to the interviews and extracting the entries, the stops, the limits, and the rules of the strategy. And so we're only going to do this for 23 traders and 23 traders only. I'm going to break this down in a couple of ways, okay? We're going to make this a monthly subscription to where you don't have to pay $15,000+ for this. For the first 23 traders that type their telephone numbers into the question section box, we're going to make this a monthly subscription of just $9.95 a month. Now, I'm going to make this even better because for the first 23 traders that take action, I'm going to even give you a larger savings, up to 50% off of what you just saw. I have 3 options and 3 options only. The first 23 traders that type in A, B, or C will lock this in. I can only let 23 traders do this today. Option A is you purchase 3 months up front, $23.88. You're going to save 20% off your enrollment. Option B is you enroll for 6 months and we'll save you 40% off your enrollment. Option C, which is the greatest savings, is you enroll for 12 months and you save 50%. You're saving almost $6,000 US with option C. Now, at this point in time, what I want you to do is type in A, B, or C right now, just a letter, A, B, or C. The first 23 traders that type in their options will receive first right of refusal. We're only letting 23 traders sign up today, and that's it. A, B, or C. Now, to incentivize you to get all 23 traders to sign up right now, today, it will never be a program, it will never be an offering for me unless I would not be arguing with the executives, and nor would I ever start a presentation late without coming to the table with something fantastic. And this is what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a fast action bonus. And this fast action bonus is the copy trader match. And this is where we got into the argument, or I got in the argument with MTI. Market Traders Institute wanted to offer the MTI Inner Circle Club and then offer Gary Fickhart's trade copier separate. The reason why is there's a lot of cost in both. I argued and said, no, we're not going to do that. And I got in a lot of trouble, I'll tell you that right away, telling the president of the company no. Be that as it may, he heard me out, and after a professional debate, which I call adult arguments, this is what we came to the conclusion. The first 23 traders that type in option A or B, this is what we're doing for you. MTI will match the number of months that you enroll with the Inner Circle Club with Gary Fickhart's trade copier, saving you thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of US dollars, which means if you choose option A, we're going to give you 3 months of Gary Fickhart's trade copier. If you choose option B, we're going to give you 6 months of the trade copier. If you choose option C, 12 months of the trade copier, absolutely for free, no additional charge included. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I want to empower you to type in option A, B, or C, and I want you to choose what option you want. The first 23 traders that do this, we will give you first right of refusal. I want to go ahead and recognize the following traders who just typed in their options. I want to congratulate Ramsey, I have you for option A. Brian got you for option B. Richard got you for Brian got you for option C. Richard got you for option C. Rick, I got you for option C. Mark got you for A. Terry got you for option C. Michael got you for option C. Mohammed says, no, Mohammed, the copier is going to match the program that you sign up with, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, okay? Suzanne, I have you for option C. Walter got you for option C. Lyle, I have you for option B. Gloria, I have you for option C. Suzanne, I got your telephone number. If you're not sure, that's okay. Oh, never mind, Suzanne, I got you for option C. I even have you for option A. Now listen, there's only 23 available spots to do this today, okay? That's it. There was a huge debate. We had to make a fast decision because I started the presentation. That's what we came for. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to fight more, but as of right now, the answer is a hard no at this price point. So here's the deal with the bonus. The reason why you're going to do this with Gary is because Gary has won 100% of his trades this year thus far, and he's up over $10,000+, or 10,000+ pips. So if you have that, it's a massive ROI, return on investment. Basically, it pays for the entire program. Now, why are you going to do this? Why are you going to get involved with MTI's Inner Circle Club? Because 3 times a week, you're going to watch Gary Fickhart interview in person. He's going to have a TV show production style, and he's going to interview industry leaders within the Forex market. He's going to extract, and by the way, not just industry leaders, but product developers and the brains behind the strategies. And he's going to extract the very best strategy from each person, and he's going to deliver it to you. He's going to give you direct access to the strategy of the week club, the strategy of the month, and the strategy of the quarter. And the goal is for you to have a one-stop shop to be part of this program, so this way you don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars going through program to program to program to program to program. You can get it all in one place. Now, no doubt about it, this is something in which, in my opinion, can be extremely priceless. But you've asked for it, and you've basically been demanding an avenue of a one-stop shop, and this is our answer. And we're doing this for 23 traders, and 23 traders only at this price point. Ladies and gentlemen, all I need you to do is type in A, B, or C. What I want to do is go through this one more time so that you thoroughly understand exactly what you're getting involved in, okay? And so here's how this works. So you have Gary Fickhart is going to be the host of what's called the Inner Circle Club. And what we have in-house is we went out and we purchased a very fancy desk, some super fancy cameras, and we're going to have Gary Fickhart host this. So what you're seeing on your screen is going to be your experience. Now, there's going to be a switch to where we can show the charts, and there's going to be a switch and where you can see the in-person debates. Gary's going to interview top leading strategy industry leaders. He's going to interview product developers, class owners. What I mean by class owners is then the developers who own the actual class and service them. And he's going to go through each program and he's going to pull, based upon that individual, the very best strategy. And every single week, you're going to get the strategy of the week. You're going to get entries, you're going to get stops, you're going to get limits, you're going to get the rules, you're going to get ongoing support, ongoing access. This is how this works. The Inner Circle Club is a talk show style, live trading segments 3 times per week, 2 hours long. Gary will interview industry professionals and extract their very best strategies, access to the strategy of the week, strategy of the month, and access to the strategy of the quarter. Interactive Q&A segments. Access to Gary Fickhart's trade copier. That's exclusive, by the way. You can't get that anywhere else. You can only get that through here. You can't even get it separate. You can only get it here. Gary's going to start out with interviewing MTI's mentors, Jared Martinez, Jose Tormos, myself, Tyson Clayton. Then we're going to be bringing in product developers, product creators, and strategy developers and strategy creators. And we're going to be extracting the information. This way, for you as an investor, you won't have to go through each and every single program. The neat thing about this is going to save you a tremendous amount of time and a tremendous amount of energy. Now, here's the goal. The goal to this is to bring you into the MTI inner circle, to shorten your learning curve, to increase your profits, to increase your win percentage, to find a strategy that will let you generate income. Some traders have spent tens of thousands of dollars, but yet have not received that one strategy. And they know that once they receive that one strategy, then they can make all their money back, they can make back all their losses, and they can generate the consistent returns. We've seen tens of thousands of investors go through that. Some traders are able to find that one strategy the very first try. Some traders, it takes them 3, 4, 5, 10, 50 tries before they get it. This whole program is designed to continuously bring to you the latest and the greatest, and to go and find industry professionals and extract the strategy that worked and made everything possible for them and then give it to you. In my opinion, that is amazing. You're going to let the inner circle bring you those strategies. It's fun, it's exciting, it's simple, it's easy, and it works. Ladies and gentlemen, break down the value for you, okay? This is the MTI Inner Circle Club, live events 3 times a week, 2 hours at a time, live trading sessions, has a value of $5,995 US by itself. The MTI Strategy Club, the top strategies from industry leaders, access to the strategy of the week, access to the strategy of the month, access to the strategy of the quarter, has a value of $4,995 US. Exclusive access to Gary Fickhart's trade copier. He's winning 100% of his trades this year, up over 10,000 pips this year, up over 20,000 pips since July. It's a value of $3,995 US. The live events, the MTI Strategy Club, Gary Fickhart, 6-figure income without the cost, total value of $14,985 US. We're doing an early bird pricing for 23 traders and 23 traders only with this offering. Why? I got in a huge debate and a huge argument with the executives right before this event because I did not want to offer this for $15,000+ US. We wanted to shorten the learning curve and we want to make it extremely affordable. So what we decided to do is make this a subscription-based. For the first 23 traders, we're going to offer this at $9.95 a month, but it gets even better. So what does that mean? Well, we're going to give you a greater savings just by you choosing A, B, or C. We have 3 options for your enrollment. Option A, you enroll for 3 months. We're going to save you 20% of the program. Option B, you enroll for 6 months, $35.82. You're going to save 40%. Option C, you enroll for 12 months. You enroll for $59.70. You save 50%. You save almost $6,000 US.